Hey guys, it's me, the Shadow Dash, and I'm gonna be reacting to Blue Bolt's new video called The Death of MLP G5. So yeah, let's go.
I'm so sorry. I failed you.
So a lot has actually happened since the last time I talked about Generation 5 in my previous video when we were talking about all the Gen 6 news. Over the course of about a week or so, we've gotten a lot of leaks, rumors floating around, and I figured I'd make this quick little video addressing everything that's been supposedly coming out for Generation 5, whether that be the cancellation, the future of the franchise, and a lot more. So we're just going to go ahead and dive into it, starting with the biggest one here is the MLP Ponyverse. So this was a leak that first came out on Twitter or X, and supposedly it is a concept for what the show would have been. Kind of like an in-between generation thing. I'm going to put up on screen what I can. I'm not going to show the actual video or art just because I don't want Hasbro to take it down. Speaking of that, the Hasbro Twitter account actually came out of retirement to DM the person that originally posted this on Twitter, and they actually sent a message like, hey, this isn't ready to be seen yet, take this down, alerting to, of course, that it indeed was legitimate and real. So again, I'll put up on screen what I can, but basic premise for the show is kind of a Camp Coral. It's like that SpongeBob show, if you've seen that. And I wouldn't even consider this a Generation 6. This is more on lines of like the Pony Life series that we got for Generation 4. It's kind of like...
I didn't actually mind a Pony Life. I thought it was actually cool.
an in-between from what I've seen of the images themselves. If I can find them, I'll post them either in the pinned comment or in the description so you guys can look at it yourselves. Basically, a group of ponies, G4 and G5, they mixed Twilight, Pinkie Pie, and Rainbow Dash with Pip, Sunny, and Misty. Sorry, Applejack and Rarity, and Fluttershy. I guess you weren't invited to the party. But apparently this was for the most recognizable characters, which, I mean, okay. They go to this Camp Cutie Mark, and they get their cutie marks, and yeah, it's basically it, honestly. I think it would have been a YouTube series, kind of like Tell Your Tale. And this is where all the grains of salt come in, because everything I'm about to say is very, very alleged. Basically, the Ponyverse was indeed real because Hasbro took it down. We know that. But it's been rumored to be canceled. Now, why would they cancel it? It could be change of plans of what they want to do, low numbers in Generation 5, and so on. There has been a member in the community that has been very credible sourcing this stuff. If I can find him, I'll post him up on the screen. But what he says is this show has been canceled. It was originally supposed to come out in 2025 for, I believe it was Chinese New Year, and this is no longer happening. The video that we got was basically just a concept of what the series potentially could have been, and what they're saying is this is no longer the case. Again, alleged, but all the fingers are pointing to yes, this is probably canceled. Actually got some supposed information for Generation 5, and things aren't looking too hot on the current slate that we have. So again, for a brief rundown, we had the movie in 2021, was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. We got Make
Yeah, same. I thought it was decent as well, but I don't know. G5 as a whole doesn't make sense if I'm being honest.
Your Mark that lasted about, I believe it was a year and a half on Netflix. Officially canceled. That is no longer happening on Netflix, and now all we
Well, actually, yeah, it does make sense. Like a year and a half-ish, I think.
have left is Tell Your Tale on YouTube, which is supposedly going to be ending October of this year, which is about a month from recording this video. Again, I'll post this stuff up on screen so you can take a look for yourself. Again, all alleged. We don't know if this is legitimate. my last video, I believe I said it was going to go into 2025, so that could still very be much the case, but I don't think Tell Your Tale is going to last the entirety of next year. So now moving on to some officially concrete confirmed stuff. So recently the IDW MLP comics, highly recommend checking them out. I've actually started getting into reading some lately, and they're a lot of fun. Really cool comics. But basically, they recently released their schedule of what comics are coming out in the upcoming months. And MLP has been a brand they've been very close-knit with. They've been making comics for them for many years, all the way going back to 2022, and posting a new comic every single month. And this 2024 is the first time they are actually not releasing an MLP comic, which is a little strange. Why aren't they releasing an MLP comic in the month of December? Seems like they're kind of moving shift away from MLP, maybe gearing up for something else, and maybe not wanting to continue with their current plans. So again, do what you want with that information, but that has been confirmed in a legitimate article that came out from IDW themselves. Another piece that we got recently is a magazine article that Hasbro wants to revamp the MLP brand in 2026. Called it. And that 2025 will mostly just be for collabs of merchandise, toys, whatnot. Pretty much everywhere across the world except the US has been having these amazing MLP collabs. Like, I think I saw one for Baskin Robbins, or it was some ice cream thing. And it's crazy that the US gets nothing. So hopefully that means maybe the US will get some good stuff next year as well. But from the sounds of it, 2025 is just going to be like merchandise, collabs, basic stuff like that. No animation news. Again, these are all just rumors, not much concrete evidence than what I previously stated. And you can really take this information how you want. I see both sides. I see a lot of people saying they're not going to believe anything until Hasbro themselves legitimately confirm and deny this stuff. And I totally get that side. I myself take everything with a grain of salt when I hear these things. But just from seeing from Hasbro's perspective, Generation 5 has not been profitable whatsoever. And I haven't even really discussed the toy predicament that's been going on. I don't know if you guys have been in your local toy aisles lately, but MLP is basically non-existent, which is...
Yeah, funny enough, I went to my entertainer nearby recently, and I'm not gonna lie, G5 toys haven't been selling that much lately in like in toy stores. So yeah.
It's kind of crazy because that's literally the entire brand. Coming from G4, their toys were, they had great toys. Of course, it was always about the sales, but they had some amazing merchandise, and it just went off the deep end with G5 in terms of quality, quantity. So leave a comment down below if you guys would like to see me do like a whole toy video, kind of breaking that stuff down. But what I can say for certain is MLP G5 has been on the rapid decline for quite some time. And, Hasbro is going to do what they want to do with the franchise, and we're going to see that sooner or later. All I can say is just let them cook for a little bit, let them cook us up something good. Let's be patient and wait and see what they have in store for us. Thank you guys for watching. I'm sure something else is going to pop up as soon as I upload this video, like the last time. As soon as I uploaded that, all that Ponyverse stuff came out. So I'll definitely keep an eye out on this stuff. If I miss anything at all, please leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you. Comment down your guys' thoughts on all this information. Do you believe we're still going to get the Ponyverse? Do you think G5 is going to continue with Tell Your Tale into 2025? Or do you think all this information is going to turn out legitimate and we're going to get more news for the next generation in 2026? So that's really all I have for this video. This is all the information I could find. I just want to make this quick and straight to the point and give you guys all the information that I've been recently seeing on the MLP franchise. All I can say is please be respectful to the people relaying this information. I know G5 always gets the short end of the stick and usually is filled with a lot of hate comments and whatnot, attacking certain people. So just be kind to one another. If you disagree with something, just handle it, appropriately. That's all I got for this video. Give me a like if you did enjoy the video, and comment down below your guys' thoughts once again, and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. I post stuff like this all the time, talking about MLP stuff. My name's been Blue Bolt. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.
Well then, that was my reaction to the death of MLP G5, and yeah, G5 hasn't been doing well lately, and I also feel like, like tell your tale won't survive next year as well. But yeah, that's it really. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.